Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I'm a little late. My apologies. Everybody, welcome back. Great to see you. Gringo in the house. STMP. What up? Captain Price in the house. Blue one account. Captain Price. Just one? Nice. That's good. All right, TCE expert in the house. Rene Blue, Gringo, Rod, William, Monica is here. Corey the Scalper is here too. We've got always grinding here. Mr. Dude 45, the biggest and the largest take profit trader is here. With a second straight day in a row payout with take profit trader. ProCal, let's go find out. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Payout, oh my god, look at that. Scalper, $1,500. Payout coming from Bullanox accounts that I'm having a hard time trying to get something going there. We've got Smokey, the risk manager, taking some more payouts here. From who again? This is the first time seeing something like this before. What is this? Alpha Futures? I'm not sure. Smells like Alpha Futures, but great job. $1,500 locked in there. We got Miss Pulley as well locking in. That's a lot of payouts there for the month of December. Wow, that's over $6,000. Incredible. Pulley, great job. Roa Trade taking some money from funding ticks as well. Wow, that's quite a lot. 18 and 1,000. Wow, that's great, man. Roa Trades, great job. Great job. Oh my god, we've got Mr. Silver. I wonder if this is US dollar. Maybe it's Australian dollar. Just kidding. $56,000 though. That's incredible, guys. I mean, I don't know, man. This definitely gives me a lot of motivation to do better, right? Because there's definitely a lot of room for all of us, including myself, to be better. Because now $56,000, I've never done it before, so I've got to step up, level up, and thank you to Silver. I'm gonna get better. Thank you, Bowser. Lots of payouts as well. Bowser continues to get into the winning streak here, and we've got Miss Annabella taking $27,000, guys. Incredible. Oh my god, incredible. $27,000 through Apex accounts. Annabella, awesome. Oh, Mr. Andy, I haven't seen you in a long time. Mr. Andy. All right, and let's take a look at the P&L section here. We've got some more payouts. Well, not more payouts, more nice P&Ls here, coming from Scalper again with lots of accounts. This looks like a Tradify accounts. Great stuff. Legend. Oh, Mr. Scalper taking a stab with the Legend accounts. Incredible. By the way, Legend, still the 150k accounts are $140 something now, so that's a pretty good price, FYI, on the legend 150k accounts. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Who could this be? I think this is I don't know who this is. I can't remember. I think this is Dan Ammons, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is Dan Ammons. Yeah, look at his stats, man. Very consistent. You know, I think Dan Ammons does a lot of the micros, like, you know, a couple micro contracts. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Really nice stats. I like that. $5,000 in a 150k pro account. Yes. Let's go. We've got Pooley with the Lucid accounts, killing it. Look at that stats, man. Incredible. And we got an Express account as well, looking good. So guys, man, lots of great payouts, lots of great P&Ls here. I mean, we also have Dude 45 here with Funded Futures Network. They still have an offer, $75 plus one, so you get 2 accounts for $75. So that's a pretty good deal. And Dude 45, probably one of the Funded Futures Network trader on our Discord. Anyways, guys, lots and lots, guys. Great stuff. Congrats to everybody who's taking the payouts and who's done a great job today. All right, so we'll start the day. Oh yeah, this is just my eval. I mean, wow, man, I can't believe it's been taking so long for me to get through the legend 150k account. Really having a little bit of a tough time to try to pass this accounts. And then we've got I haven't traded the Apex ones. I've got to request a payout with Apex, and then we'll go ahead and start the day trading off the Tradify here. Back again, guys. Let's try to pass this goddamn Tradify here. Right, I'm getting a little tired of holding on to this Tradify accounts for the longest time, so. Here, let's just take a look and see. Let me see if I can actually request a payout with Top Step. Well, this is gonna be my sixth payout, so I think we're gonna have a little problem. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 third, and then fourth. 1 2 3 4, and yeah, so sorry, this is gonna be the 5th payout. 1 2 3, so I still need 2 more days to go, so that could be Thursday and Friday, so I should be able to request a payout on Friday. But the thing is, again, we're gonna have the problem with going live again, so that could be a little bit of a issue. Yeah, so 43 I should be able to take, including the something else. I've got another one here as well, so this is 1 2 3 4 4. Oh, I can actually request a payout on this bad boy. Should I try to make more? Oh, you know what I mean, like $2,000. I might as well request one right now, guys. I'm gonna request a payout right now. I've got Apex accounts to request a payout, and also Top Step, so I'm gonna request that. In the meanwhile, the market opens in about a minute, so let's try to make some trades here. Let's try to trade. 5 more seconds to go. What do I see the market? Maybe a little pullback here in this market, guys. Open. Maybe I'm kind of expecting that to kind of play out. All right, guys.
Order filled.
I'm short right now. I've got 1 contract to the downside. Yeah, 1 contract. 1 mini contract. I've shorted this market now. Let's see what this market does. All right, the market's open now. Globex Asia back again. And the market obviously had a big rally in front of the FOMC. The FOMC Fed actually came in a little dovish, I think. Without going into too much details, I think you guys are probably already know what it is, but yeah, a little bit dovish, but at the same time, they also kind of signaled that no rate cuts anytime soon, right? So I don't know. Kind of a little bit of a mixed bag, but the market found a way to get a bounce into the end of the day, which is great. Now, do we continue pushing here to the upside? I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little pullback down, to be honest with you. Like, you know, we're kind of like too, well, not too, but we're kind of a bit over, a bit extended, if you will. The RSI sitting here at 65, and it's weird. Why is the ATR so high? Weird. Anyways, all right. So and the expectation is we get a little pullback here, but of course, this market's gonna do what it wants to do. We could just get a bounce. Who knows? But we got a triple top here, guys. I'm kind of, well, it's hard to say because I thought we were gonna get a bigger pullback today. So the expectation was kind of like we get a bounce right into the FOMC, and then once the conference is over, we get to see this market pull back, but we did not really see that kind of a pullback that we're kind of waiting for. So maybe for the next few days to kind of consolidate, and then eventually we find a way to you know, keep pushing to the upside, and then all of a sudden that's going to be a Santa Claus rally, right? Everybody, welcome back, guys. Great to see you all here again. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so guys, yeah, I mean, obviously you don't have to use my code, but Foundry Futures Network has 1+1, right? So if you load an account, $75, you get one account for free, right? You the little bit challenging part about this is that you have to like manually have a conversation with the customer service to tell them, hey, listen, I paid for this account, I need a free account, and they're gonna give you a coupon code to use that to load in another eval account, right? So that's what it is. It's a little bit tedious, but you know what? Still, it's okay. I'm willing to do that because it's cheap. The price is good. You know, I like it. You're going to live? No, I'm not going to live. I mean, for Top Step, not going to live. All right, guys, welcome back, everybody. Mikey, Chams, J Empire, Green Trumped, Sean Hazel, then Emmons. FOMC range for NQ was smaller than the daily ATR, but we had a nice little bounce in this market, right, guys? Pretty a kind of expected bounce that we got today, but I don't know, man. I did not do well. That's all I can say. At least on my end, I did not do well. It could have been a better day, but for me, it wasn't that great. I tell you why, because I did not capitalize on that move at all. Like, you know, that entire move, I traded pre FOMC, right? I did not want to get into the volatility, so I ended up trading the pre-market on my phone. And guess what, man? Every single time, you know, it would get pretty close to my entry, or it would stop me out and bounce back. You know, there's a lot of funky stuff, really annoying. Even the same thing as last night. You know, last night, I don't know if you guys remember, but I exited my trade before I left the stream. I don't know if you guys remember that yesterday, but when I left the stream, I exited my trade and I said, you know what, I want to stay away from this market for now, right? It almost took me out, and I ended the stream, and guess what happens? The market finds a way to get a big fat bounce right as when I exit my trade. You see what I mean? Like, it's incredible how this market has been so freaking annoying for StockTiger. At the end of the day, it's my fault. Yes, I agree. But it was a bit annoying. Anyways, guys, here we are. Man, the first trade of the day, we ended up shorting this market, and we got a nice little, you know, a pullback here with $350 of profits on it. So I'll take that any day, guys. And we'll move on to something else now. I'm gonna try to trade MNQ. MNQ. Let's take a look and see what the gold is doing here. Oh my god, what the heck's going on with the gold? Am I on the wrong contract here on gold? Oh yeah, I am on the wrong contract. Sorry about that, everybody. MGC. Okay, so MGC, the gold. Wow, man. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the gold is it doesn't do anything for the entire day, and it only takes about a few minutes to kind of move this gold, and then it's like done, you know what I mean? So you're gonna have to kind of like keep an eye on this gold all entire day to kind of catch this kind of a move that we actually ended up getting in. When was this again? During the I guess this is the FOMC, right? The gold actually ended up moving alongside the NQ today. Incredible. Anyways, just back to the MNQ here, guys. I will be trading MNQ. And we've got a little bit of a support kind of forming here. So I'd like to know if we are gonna get a bounce off this level, or do we pierce through that, push it down, and this level starts to act as a resistance. Obviously a prior support, now maybe act as a resistance. Anyways, guys, thank you all of you for being here. We've got also our giveaway. By the way, guys, by the way, we've got to do 2 giveaways. So let's get this going, guys, with no waiting. Why? We've got Mr. Dude45 taking his second straight back-to-back payouts with Take Profit Trader. Oh, baby. Guys, incredible. Dude45, I don't know if you're here, but honestly, I am so happy for you, bro. I am so happy. You gotta come on for an interview. Where the heck are ya? All right, guys, 1 second, everybody. Hang on there. 1 minute though, everybody. Yeah, seriously, you know, we have a lot of great traders, by the way, on our Discord. Honestly, man, we got so many. And that really, truly inspires me, because I keep looking at those stats and I'm like, you know what? I've got to do a better job, right? So it's really important that you have, you know, you keep, you know, obviously, be on our Discord, by the way. I keep forgetting to say that. My Discord link, I'm going to share right now, guys. So many great traders, guys, with a lot of big fat payouts. And we got a lot of new traders taking their first ever payout as well. So if you're one of those newer traders, I think a good place to be is right here. All right, everybody. Yeah, I don't sell courses, guys. I don't sell courses. If you're looking for courses, you can, there's a lot of places you can actually load in some courses if you want, but not here. Not here. All right, guys, 1 minute. I'm setting something up right now, guys. Setting something up. 1 minute. I will be right here with you. Just 1 minute, everybody. Bear with me. The market kind of slowed down. We had a nice little push back down, and then it's kind of stalled right now. So we'll keep an eye on this market, guys. All right. By the way, Apex. Obviously, you have Apex sale. Yeah, I did not really call out the offers lately, but yeah, there's an offer with Apex that's 90% off right now, and there's 90% off with Bullanox as well. The thing about the Apex one is it's 90% off, plus you have the activation is $65. So that's the offer we have. And good luck if you need to load in some evals. And again, it doesn't have to be my code, but if you guys want to support the stream, thank you so much. I am going to resume the entry here, guys. Apex 300k account and giveaway happening right now. I'm gonna do a second one if we can get to speed pretty quickly. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for being here again. All right, so here we are, guys. Here we are. If you pass this account, then you're gonna win. Yeah, I mean, if you pass on time, then the activation is obviously gonna be 65 bucks if the promo is still active. That is right. That's no. I think it's 65 for 50k account. So you have, I think it's 120 bucks if I'm not wrong. I think it's 125 bucks or something like that for over 150k accounts. So activation for accounts between 25 to 100k or 65, right? Anything beyond that, I think it's 125 bucks if I am not wrong. Just keep that in mind, guys. And the legend also has an offer right now on 150k. I like their 150ks, by the way. It's 140 bucks. 149, sorry. And obviously funded next as well. But anyways, guys, very happy to see y'all back again. We'll try to make some nice decent trading day, right? We had a pretty rough few days now. I mean, not only I was not trading well, but I think I've also made a lot of mistakes, and on top of that, I don't think I had any luck on my side as well. So too many bad lucks lately. On top of that, trading bad as well. So guys, we're gonna try to make some good trades here today. I made my first trade with $354 in profits. That's good. Now let's try to see, guys. We obviously are looking a little weak here, right? So every little bounce that we had was a shorting opportunity, as you guys can see here, right? As you guys can see here as well, we had a shorting opportunity right there too, and then we had another one right up here. So this market looking like it wants to get a little pullback down. So on a 30 minutes chart on the right hand side, if we reject if we reject at the 755 area, which is obviously at where we are now, and we pierce through that down, I think we have a good chance of pulling back into the 720s. That's literally about 30 points away from where we are now, right? So we're kind of looking at right, I mean, that's a big fair value gap sitting right underneath that 750. We are cracking underneath that level now, guys. This may move pretty quickly here. We may move this pretty quickly here, guys. 747 now. We broke underneath the very important key, 750. All right, so let's see, guys, how this market is going to react. I'm going to take a look at this 30 minutes chart a little bit more closely here. So we got the 30 minutes chart here right now, and we obviously got a rejection of the 870, which is obviously the high of the New York, and that's the triple top there, right? So are we gonna just try to get a bounce and try to retest that high today? I will be surprised if we do that today, guys. I will be surprised. Well, I'm not gonna say I doubt, but the probability is definitely less in my opinion. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on our Apex account giveaway. And it also coincides with their offer, 90% off right now on all their activation. Right? And I think it's also important that we get a pretty decent, not just the earnings from Oracle. Oh, we've got Green Trump. Thanks for letting me know. So we had a bad earning from Oracle. Holy guys, we are down 11% on Oracle right now. And that's an incredible push down on Oracle, guys. Incredible. So, okay, so 11% down. I wonder what their conference is going to look like, right? I think that's going to truly become very important. But what are the tickets for? It's for NBA. Guys, we are getting a push down. We're already down to 730. Oh, great. I'm not even in this trade anymore. Wow. Incredible. Michelle, yo, bro, what is going on, man? How's your day? I haven't heard from you in a long time. How's it going? How's your trades going? How is everything going? Tell me. All right, guys. Oh my God. Hey, man. It did not even, like, the problem is it doesn't even do the retest, right? I wanted to see some kind of a retest here back into the VWAP, right up here. I was looking for a little bounce back here. Into this level, of course. And why? Because this would be a nice little retest of the initial support. Now obviously going to be acting as a resistance, and then on top of that you got an EMA, you got a VWAP, and now we're gonna just flush down with no meaningful bounce at all, guys. Oh my God, this market is literally moving now down about 0.25%, down about 70 points in NQ. Let's take a look and see what the Bitcoin's doing right now, back into $92,000. If you guys gonna ask me what do I think about Bitcoin, I'm not in a camp that the Bitcoin is gonna rally back into whatever 100K right now. I'm just not in that camp, right? I kind of feel like, you know, we're gonna have a little bit of a I don't know by when, but I just kind of feel like this this pullback that we had right at the bottom here, $80,000. I just don't think that's over yet. I just don't see that as a short-term bottom. Okay. So that's what I think. Obviously, I could be wrong, and obviously, I've been wrong many times in the past. But that's what I think. If that really matters. Anyways, the gold trying to get a little bounce. Wow, man, gold took a bounce at 30 points. ES pulling back here a little bit. ES did not quite hit that high. Is that right? Oh my God, man, ES did not do it, guys. I thought ES is gonna hit that all-time high, but did not do that. All right, so here we go, guys. I think Oracle is kind of moving this market to the downside. Incredible, guys. Incredible. Thank you guys once again for being here today. Oh, you're asking for that ticket. Oh, so yeah, this is just a raffle. Just type in exclamation tiger, right, to be able to participate. All right, so we're getting a pullback here, guys. This looks like a little bit of a bear flag kind of forming. Oh my God, guys, I kind of missed this whole move to the downside. We're already at 715. Very annoying, everybody. What the heck's going on right now? Guys, don't forget to smack the like us as well if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you so much. Mucho gracias, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, yeah, I kind of missed the whole move to the downside, which is not great, but it's okay. We're gonna have another stab. Here, guys. We will look for another opportunity, right? The game isn't over yet, and I wonder if this market is going to just continue pulling back here today. Oh, by the way, I just got an email from Tradify that one of my account got passed. Holy man, great stuff. It took me all year to kind of try to pass an account. Incredible, StockTiger. You've been doing a great job. Incredible. Oh my God, and they're now asking, once I pass, they're asking me what to do now. Am I gonna go with the 5-day payouts? Let's try to hold on to my accounts for longer first. So yeah, so they're asking me what account you're gonna go with, right? So I'm gonna go with the 5-day payout, not a daily, because daily is got $1,000 daily payout. Sorry, not daily payout, daily loss limit is $1,000. And so I think I'm most probably just better off to go with the max payout is $1,000 too, and trailing max drawdown Consistency, there's none. Buffer 21, so you got to get above $2,100. They lost me $1,000. It's gonna take you equally. I don't think, yeah, there's just no way you're gonna be able to hold on to this. Well, the daily payout is gonna be really hard on Tradify account, I think. What do you guys think? The daily payouts on the new accounts with Tradify, I just kind of feel like it's a really tough one to kind of crack hard, because you got to get above the buffer first. So in order to get above the buffer, you have to be over $2,100. And on top of that, the max you can actually take out is only $1,000 too. I just kind of feel like, you know, I kind of smell something bad about this daily payout. So I think nothing comes closer to Take Profit Trader daily payouts. So, and I understand what the purpose is, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the 5-day one, and probably just better off. So yeah, 1 second, guys, and let me just try to. Yep. Yep, I went with the 5-day pay, 5-day. All right, so here are you guys. This market trying to get a little bounce back up again. Great stuff. Let's try to pass some more, and let's try to get it, guys. I'm getting stoked. Oh, you said the same thing. NHO profit. Lorne Milts, what is going on? You went with the 5-day yourself? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go with the 5-day. You guys are pretty much at the same page as I am. Oh, you have vote MVP. Okay, so I mean, it kind of makes sense to have maybe 1 or 2 accounts with daily payout, and then the rest would be the 5-day, right? All right, guys. Okay, so we're at 728. We kind of kissed the 715, and obviously we got a little bounce off that level. So I kind of wonder if we are gonna try to retest the 750 now, right? Maybe this could be a little bit of a short-term bottom. You know, maybe not. We're gonna have to. Oh my God, what the heck is this drawing here, guys? 1 second. So here we have, right? So we kind of broken, well, not broken, but we kind of got it down to 715. And then now the thing is, does this market really truly has the volume to kind of try to push this back up? I think this market really just wants to sell off here at this point with how Oracle is so far kind of performing pretty nasty looking. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, I just got an email from yeah, the government needs more money, and that's what it is. Just got an email. Pissed me off. There's so many there's so many things that piss you off, guys. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, so I haven't. Well, I got an email from Funding Ticks, but they asked me for. I think I will be okay with Funding Ticks. Funding Ticks asking me to send an email. Well, not an email. I captured a screenshot of my itinerary, right? My ticket that I bought to travel, and so. It's weird that they're asking me, can you send me the whole ticket? I'm like, what difference does it make? You know what I mean? Like, let's try to use a little bit of a common sense. Anyways, so I sent an email. Obviously, they're located in Dubai, so the timing is a little off. But hopefully by tomorrow we can get back on track with Funding Ticks. Hopefully. I mean, technically there shouldn't be any problem because I haven't really done anything wrong with any of my accounts. So, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. I mean, the thing that really frustrates me is 2 things. They took my payout request that I made. They took it off. Number 1, and also they locked me out. I can't trade any of my accounts, which is even worse. So I sent an email. I said, okay, like, you know what? This is just like, this is not a joke. I've never seen somebody do that ever. I want them to understand that they're messing up with the StockTiger. Anyways, did you trade the FOMC? I did not do anything FOMC, guys. I feel so stupid, but it is, you know, I did you guys capitalize on that FOMC, guys? Did you guys do that? Did you guys capitalize on the FOMC? I did not do any of that, man. I was pretty much trading the pre-market, and of course the pre-market was horrible. Maybe I should have just traded the FOMC, to be honest, man. And that was literally about 300 points. All right, guys, we get a little pullback here down. I'm gonna try and reload here. One second, guys. I've got to reconnect all my accounts. I'm gonna try and short the pop here if I can today. Oh, Siva, you caught that 200 points move. Nice, man. Justin, right, you went long. Nice. Oh, you got a little piece of FOMC. Nice, man. How's your Take Profit Trader Pro accounts going? Yeah, man, I'm just not doing well lately. Hopefully I can kind of survive and not try to lose more accounts, right? That's my ultimate goal right now. My ultimate goal is to kind of like try to survive this battle and just try to make sure that you know, I don't lose a blow, you know, like I have a full tilt day, you know what I mean? So that's my goal, because I'm not interested in trying to rebuild accounts again, right? That's just really not something I want to do. I'm already so exhausted that I want to make sure if I'm going to end up losing, I lose one at a time and one account at a time in a given session, and that's it. If I lose anything beyond that, I'm not trading in that session. So I can kind of like get away, you know, like each day if I end up losing one, for example, by the end of the month, I'll be okay, because we are still working on our other evals, right? So it's kind of like a refill, right? Rinse and repeat, but it's got to be within those very acceptable number of accounts, right? I don't want to be a full-blown 20 accounts gone because I'm copy trading, or maybe I'm having a tilt day. I don't want to be doing that, you know what I mean? So I've got to be extremely careful, and so far I've been okay so far, by the way. But you guys know, I mean, yeah, I mean, in my worst days, man, you know, last year I went full tilt. You know, I ended up losing all my accounts, and it's a bad time because I lost all my accounts last year in the month of October, I think. And then that October, losing all accounts because I got denied on all my payouts. It took me it took me about 3 months to rebuild everything over and over again. So that's why I have a bit of a, you know, a bad experience last year at exactly the same time of this year too. So I want to be just a little more cautious and careful. And on top of that, I'm not doing that great as far as the trading goes. So I want to be careful. You blew almost all your accounts pre-FOMC, got back most post-FOMC. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, you almost blew all your accounts and you kind of got it back. Incredible, bro. You did a great job, man. You got to be proud of yourself. It's not easy to do that. Red to green, it's tough. It's tough, especially during the FOMC. It's not easy. What's my strategy? I use my horizontal support and resistance levels, right? Key levels, right? Major support, major resistance, minor support, minor resistance. So horizontal levels are what I use. I also use trend line. I also use RSI. I use volume, of course. And that's really pretty much it. Higher low, lower high. And obviously I love patterns too, you know. So on a larger time frames, I'm kind of looking at those the patterns. You know, I mean, I always see those patterns as a very important component to making the right executions, right? I wonder if we are going to red to green is building bad habits in when to stop trading. That's definitely debatable. Yeah, I think so, Justin, right? That's definitely very debatable. Yeah, I agree. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for being here. The market obviously got a nice little pullback here down. That was literally about 70 points pullback, and then now the market's kind of chopping. So
connection lost.
Joey Crypto, you keep blowing evals, so you may have to trade self-funded small accounts. Blowing evals? I mean, everybody blows evals. I blow evals all the time, right? I blow evals all the time, but the thing is, the question you're gonna have to ask yourself is, are we getting the payouts, right? Are we getting the payouts? And are those payouts kind of taking care of all your expenses, right? That's what really boils down to. But if that's not the case, and if you're having a little bit of a tough time to get a payout, and yet you keep blowing your evals and you have no funded accounts to work with, then there is a bit of an adjustment that I think we gotta make. So gotta ask yourself, you know what I mean? Take a little step back, you know, and make notes and try to see where you're at right now. And some painful adjustments may have to be, you know, done. Unfortunately, it's it's not an easy journey, right? It's not an easy journey. Yeah. What the heck is this guy typing exclamation tiger whole day? Yeah, man, you gotta go, man. I'm sorry. I am sorry, man. God, this trolls, man. This trolls just come in. Go get a life, everybody. Well, not everybody, just the trolls. Excuse me. Yeah, unfortunately he's gone. He's been trolling, so. All right, guys, we're still sitting at 731. 731, guys. We'll see. I'm looking for a little bounce back up again. I think it looks like the market's kind of trying to digest. I think the market's trying to digest the Oracle move, right? The Oracle's still down. All right, so the Oracle is down. It continues to pull back here in Oracle, right? So I don't know how that's gonna kind of. I wonder how that's gonna. Hold on one second, everybody. 1 minute. Yeah, Oracle's down about 12% now. So it keeps pulling back, Oracle. Very interesting, guys. Post FOMC, we got a bad Oracle earning. Obviously, that's not going to be good for this market, guys. So we may, things may not look as good as what we thought it was going to be.
Order submitted.
Oh, by the way, guys, hold on one second. I may have to sell my my swing trade position. 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna try and sell my swing trade position with my target. Yeah, I had a swing trade on my target. Target.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Yeah, I bought a swing trade or target, and I took some profits off this morning. Let me just see where it's at. Target sitting at $94. Post market sitting at 94.4. Yeah, I'll just sell everything that I have just in case this market end up pulling back here tomorrow morning. Hold on one second, guys. Next. 94. The all right, so I just I just sold my just one second, guys. I just sold my what it called again? My target at 94.5. Yeah, I sold my target. Yeah, because the price action that we are getting right now doesn't make me feel truly comfortable trying to hold on to my swing trade into tomorrow morning. So maybe get a little bit of a rollover down. I don't know. Do we start now? Okay, so all the big news is kind of over. It's all behind us now. The thing is though, I did think about Oracle this morning. I said, okay, well, FOMC, the market may pump and maybe get a little pullback, and then wait for Oracle. And if Oracle comes in bad, then we get a kind of a rollover down in this market. And we are kind of getting what we thought it's going to be. Now we just want to kind of wait and see if how's this Oracle gonna kind of set a tone for this overall market. Does Oracle has what it takes to push the market down? So I think it's gonna get pretty interesting tomorrow, guys. Very, very interesting. The market trying to hold this 730 area, but if we break that, I think we could wipe the whole move that we had during the FOMC, guys, by the way. So I think it's gonna be very important that try to hold this and not break down underneath the 714, because once we start to do that, if you just take a look at a 30-minute chart here, we could see this and pull back all the way back down to 650, and then down to 600, and then down to 550, and then I have no idea. We're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, I think this market will have to try to hold, right, and try to get back over 800. So that's the goal here. Like, you gotta find a way to get above 800. Do we have, like, is this something that we could do today? I mean, I would love to, but I mean, I'd love to see that, but it's gonna be tough. It looks tough, guys. This market looks weak, and Oracle keeps pulling back here, down about 12%. Incredible. After all that effort, we're in the poo-poo zone. Yeah, you're right, Dad Evans. That's you're right. You have a very good point. I'm gonna zoom out here and take a look at this market, guys, on a 30-minute chart. We are back to where we were. Well, not exactly back to where we were pre FOMC, but I mean, pretty close where we are now, right? So we're kind of sitting in that 645, 650 area before FOMC. I guess we are kind of back down to where we are now, guys. I mean, incredible how we kind of wiped 50% of the FOMC move that we got, right? So JP could not save this market. Yeah, same range as all week. So anyways, guys, here we are. The market kind of wonky and nothing moving at the moment. Very, very choppy, guys. Oracle continues to bleed into the Globex Asia here, guys. Incredible. So maybe nobody cares about JP anymore. It's like, oh, you gotta go. You will not be here next year. Nobody cares, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, guys, looking weak so far. I mean, I'd love to see some kind of a bounce back up again so I can kind of try to short this market, but it's just not giving any of that. So yeah, maybe we're kind of like you know, maybe a little more bounce back into 740s, and then maybe we get this nasty pullback today. Are we gonna be getting this huge pullback here today? How did everybody do, guys, today? FOMC? Did you all make some good trades and get some nice payouts? Kelly Kaufman, You see us pull back right into the key support. Nice, yeah. Yeah. Hold on one second, guys. I'm God. Canada tax is going up next year. Holy mochaccino. Anyways, guys, what I was supposed to do now, is this market actually gonna give us another leg to the downside? Is that what it is? Let's try to. All right, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm gonna go
Order
with 5
filled.
contracts. You know what I'm gonna do? I mean, might as well try. I mean, hold on one second, guys.
Order cancel. Order cancel. Order
All right, guys, I'm
canceled.
gonna try and short this. We'll see what
Order,
happens. I've got 10
order filled,
contracts. I
order
will
filled.
end up stopping out right at
Order
the
submitted.
740, guys. Right at the 740, I will exit my trade. I'm gonna place a hard stop instead of. You know what? I don't want to see this market get a bounce, and then I'm at denial. I'm like, no. I think it's gonna pull back. I think it's gonna pull back. I'm gonna average my cost. I don't want to do that. If this is truly gonna get a bounce, then let me just exit my trade here at 740. And then we'll look to reload, but not now. What is Oracle? Oracle is the company, and it had earning here, and it had a bad earning. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the earnings, but I think maybe it's the bad guidance that's kind of put. I mean, because you have a bad earning, that doesn't really pull back the market down so much. But it's still down about 11%. So I'm assuming that they had a pretty bad guidance, right? So I guess that's kind of pulling back on Oracle, and that's kind of giving a little bit of a pressure, selling pressure in the overall indices. Why not using Trading View? What do you mean Trading View? I've got a Trading View here. I've got a Trading View, but I don't. I've not been really necessarily using Trading View as much lately. So I mean, not a bad day across the board, right? From a broader market standpoint, I think everything was just fine. I mean, with an exception, the small caps are kind of like got a little pressure, I think, because Fed came in and said, okay, well, not as many rate cuts next year. So I kind of puts a lot of selling pressure, obviously, for companies who rely heavily on loans and smaller companies, right? So who need a big growth, obviously with big loans. So that's where I think it kind of got effect. So you see a lot of reds on the smaller caps. But on a larger mega cap stocks, I mean, they're doing pretty well so far. But I don't know how it's going to change tomorrow, because we got Oracle, right? That kind of put a unexpected pressure in this overall market now. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see. Pretty interesting wild move, Oracle. And on top of that, the Oracle did not move during the intraday today, this morning, right? It was only up like 0.6%. So while everybody else is moving 1 or 2%, Oracle was only up 0.6. So something already stinked on their stocks for sure. Down about 11% now, guys. Definitely putting a lot of pressure in the overall market too. So AMC 10,000. Oh my god, man! I still remember buying load. Like, you know what? I don't know. A few years ago, I don't know if it's a few years ago. Yeah, I think it's a few years ago. I bought AMC at what again? At like $4. I ended up selling that for like at $8, and then I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, it went all the way to I don't know. I think $50 or something like that, and then obviously it ended up tanking back down. I don't know how much is AMC now though, but that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's at $2 now. $2 AMC. Incredible. Yeah, I've never invested in AMC, to be honest. I was never in that camp. But what? The max? Yeah, that's right. So that's in 2001, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. That's funny. AMC is down to $2 now. That's incredible. Incredible. Oh, it's a split. Really? Okay, I didn't realize that. Sorry. So that's a split. Okay. I didn't know that's a split. I am sorry. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Here we are. Oh my God. What is this market gonna try and do? Are we gonna try to get back into the VWAP? Or are we gonna get a pullback here? I think this market will have to kind of decide what it wants to do now. Yeah, the instruction on when we are going to do the giveaway is here on our Discord here. Take a look. Okay. All right, guys, we are getting a little bounce, and I am down. Yeah, looks like we are gonna try to get a bounce here. Yeah, I will be down about $200 if we get a bounce here right now. It looks like I'm gonna get stopped out. I prefer to just get stopped out here, to be honest with you, instead of trying to average down and then try to make things even more difficult, to be honest. So I'm gonna try and use our hard stop here today. Just not been that great in my trading, so just want to make sure if I'm gonna be on a losing trade, I want to make sure I use my hard stop in a lot of cases, right? I mean, not necessarily has to be in all my trades, but I mean, certain trades. All right, guys, I'm gonna get stopped out here. Looks like I got stopped out.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
All right, so I got stopped there. The market trying to get a little bit of a bounce. Let's see, guys, we get a bounce back into the VWAP and maybe back into the 750, and that's the key level of resistance. Obviously, the prior support now it's gonna act as a resistance unless we pierce through that level. So I'm down about 240 here on one account. We'll try to see if we can actually get something back. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got to I've got to refresh this because they're it's back to funded account. Right, there we go, guys. I've got a funded account now ready. Only pencil, you bought at $5 AMC and sold for $50. That's incredible. That's incredible, bro. Good job, man. Good job. So is this going to just stop? Like, this is, I'm telling you, man, if this thing freaking pulls back here down, I'm gonna get mad, guys. Is anybody watching my price, my entries? What the heck is going on here? Take a look, guys. Oh my God. My stop was at 738. It's been happening to me all the freaking time. Oh my God, everybody. I'm telling you, I've been doing this all the time. Everybody, somebody help me, please. Oh my God. I know I've been complaining about this in the last few days on Discord too, but it's been happening quite often lately. It's been happening very, very often. I'm telling you, man, it's no joke. It really, you know, honestly, I'm trying my level best to be patient, right? But sometimes it really drives me crazy. I'm telling you, it really drives me so crazy. It's not even funny anymore. But of course, yeah, you're right. I mean, we could get a bounce, but what I'm saying is, I mean, that could have been a nice little a pullback all the way down. I would have taken some profits off the table and put me in a good spot to kind of like, you know, be in this trade. You know what I mean? You know, I'm like, I swear to God, guys, so many freaking times lately. More often than not doing Globex Asia. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, did it really have to be just that spot there at 738? Did it really have to be that level? God. Oh my God. Out of 10 Apex 300k evals today, you managed to get only 3 passed and funded. Hey, what is the target on the 300k? Like, you had to what again? Like, is it 25,000? Sounds easy to make 25k on an eval, and that's gonna take all year for StockTiger to pass that freaking thing to get to 25k profits. That's a lot. Oh yeah, sorry, that's not 25, that's 20k. Guys, if you guys keep typing in exclamation tiger more than once, yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a little beautiful timeout, bro. All right, everybody. 20k profit goal for 300k. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. The risk reward is not there for me to go after 300k account. I could if I'm gonna be you know, I mean, for the sake of streaming, you know what I mean, I could, but I mean, what's the point? I'm not good with this big fat accounts. Yeah, for sure, I'm just not good with these. Yeah, 300k, man. You gotta make $20,000 first, and then you try to pass that, and you still have to make quite a lot to get to the payout too. I don't know, man. Gotta watch my brain to refresh myself here. All right, guys, this market at 731, kind of chopping. Nothing really there, to be honest. Do we see this market pulling back? We could. Now, I want to kind of use the 738 where the market knocked me down. Trying to use that level as a level of a resistance, right? That's the prior resistance. I want to kind of wait and see what this market does right at the level now again. We may try to retest and we try to pull back down. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna request the payout 1 minute to everybody. 1 minute to. Just bear with me, everybody. I am going to request the payout now. I'm gonna request the payout with the Apex and also funding. Sorry, also who again? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get. Yeah, so I requested a payout right now. And I'm gonna request the payout with the top step too. I didn't realize that we are already on a 5th day. So 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. $1,070. Yeah. I mean, even if it's $1,000 of payout request, I mean, I'm totally okay with that. Hold on 1 second, guys. I wanna 1070. 1070 is what I can request on top step. 1070. Here, top step. Right, request a payout. All right, so request made. It's right up there. So congrats to StockTiger for your hard work. So yeah, I mean, I requested 3 payouts now. Oh, we got Bowser. Oh, $3,800 again from Lucid. Incredible, Bowser. Yeah, man. Good job, bro. Good job, man. Congrats. Yeah, the hard work is kind of paying off, man. Great stuff. I don't know, man. You guys are doing really well with firms that I'm not necessarily doing as good. Like Billanox and Lucid is just one of those firms that I'm not doing well right now, but anyways, guys, I requested a payout with Apex here, to $4,000 right there, and then also requested $1,000, $960 net, $960 on Top Step. So we'll look to see if we can actually get some more payouts in the next few days, and try to see if I can, you know, it's been tough trades, but it's been tough trades. I'll be honest, but it's been okay. Not significant damage, if you will, right? So I'm kind of surviving the battle. All right, so we are yeah, if I get approved with the both Apex accounts that I requested now, and if I obviously Top Step's gonna get approved without problem, then I'm gonna be sitting at $16,000 for the month of December. So it's getting there. it's getting there. It's getting there, guys. It's not a great month, right? I mean, well, if you compare that to, are we in halfway? I mean, we're not even mid-December now, but I kind of feel like this market is gonna be slower into the rest of the month, right? Rest of the year. So that's why I'm not truly very optimistic moving into the latter half of this year, right? For the next 2 weeks, I kind of feel like this market is not gonna give us that kind of a you know, volatility. Maybe I may be wrong, but if we don't, which usually it's not, right? Usually it's not, but we'll see what happens. You know, we still have 2 more weeks to go. A little more than two weeks, I guess 2.5 more weeks to go. A trading week, trading days, right? So hopefully that's $16,000. If obviously that's assuming that we get approved on Apex account, right? So I'm gonna have to wait and see. But if that gets approved, we're sitting at $16,000 right now, and then guess what? You know, we could easily get another 14,000 from somebody else. Most probably out of that, maybe another 10K from Apex alone. So we'll see how it goes, guys. It's we still have over 20 days to go. That's a lot of days, So we'll keep fighting, guys. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys once again for being here with us. We got our giveaway happening here tonight. Type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance. And then don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. We got over 500 viewers with only 110 likes. Let's try to show some love, guys, for the stream. Thank you, guys. Gracias, amigos, my fellow traders. Guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Thank you so much. Great. StockTiger obviously in a little trouble. I can't believe that stopped me out, and we are getting a nice little pullback here. God damn it. Oh well. Once you're funded, it's a smooth ride. You only have $7,500 profit target with 7.5 drawdown. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, guys, man, I'm so pissed. This is what happens all the freaking time for StockTiger, man. I've been just not been good. Not been good, guys. Not been good. It's the market's definitely been very rude to StockTiger lately, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys, we're literally giving back about 60% of that gains that we had. Does the PA fee applies to the Apex giveaway? No, the $6 is gone now. It's no longer in existence. That ended a few days ago, I think, if I'm not wrong. $6 is gone. All right, so let's take a look and see what the Oracle is still the same. Yeah, Oracle is still sitting at negative 11%, 11.5 right now. Yep, 11.5. Miss K, what is going on, man? What is going on, guys? Just 1 second, everybody. I'm trying to set something up. Oh my god, I don't want to take a look at this market, guys. It's so freaking annoying. It's so freaking annoying, guys. Can you guys believe what happened to StockTiger here? It's been happening so much lately. You guys know that I've been complaining on our Discord too. Yeah, man, it's... God, it's so annoying, everybody. Oh my god! Can this get any more annoying, everybody? You've got to be kidding me! Ah! Now, obviously, it's got to be too late now. What am I going to do? Try to short this market now? And obviously, you're going to see this market bounce, right? We are kind of like in that very discounted price. Obviously, the market could continue pulling back here. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, the risk reward is not there at the moment. So, I'm like, you know what? But, yeah, man, it's really annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it's oh, God, it's like it's been doing this all freaking week for a couple of weeks already now. Very annoying, everybody. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I gotta forget about it, but I mean, I'm also looking for an entry too. I'm also looking for an entry. I just can't get it. I just can't find an entry because it's already taken the move. That's what drives me crazy sometimes. I mean, it's been doing this very, very often lately. Just having a tough time, I'll be honest. I mean, what can I do now is just kind of wait and see, because I kind of still think, you know, we have some ways to go to the downside, if you will. It almost kind of looks like we are trying to create another leg to the downside, in my opinion, right? With the news that we are getting from Oracle too, not looking great. Oracle's not getting a bounce at all right now, so I'm like, well, still looking bearish here, right? We've been calling this. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, Jesus. I mean, because I've been so bad lately, I'm like, you know, let me put a hard stop, and that's what I get. Very bad. Anyways, 690 long entry. 690 long entry. The market's pulling back here, guys, man. We're down 0.25%. We're down back into the 713. The market just looks like it wants to just continue dumping here. I think that's what I see so far. So I'm not sure. It doesn't look very bullish to me at the moment. And guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. And by the way, for the new viewers, I go live every day during Globex Asia, and also go live during New York as well, at least minimum twice a week, usually at about 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. So do not forget to hit that notification bell as well to always get notified every time I go live through those both sessions, guys. Thank you so much for being here once again, and let's try to bang together here tonight. Thank you for your subscription, and to everybody subscribe today. Thank you guys for being here. Mr. Mac Love ZZ, if I subscribe, do I get a free 150k instant funded from Tradify? No, you're gonna get something better. You're gonna get a lot of love from StockTiger. That's what you're gonna get. So yeah, so it's up to you. But thanks for being here. Chase Cross, what is going on, man? Market goes to 791. That's very optimistic here. Mr. Chase Cross 790. Holy man, the chart, honestly, the technicals, just purely based on technicals, I don't know if we're gonna see something like that right now. It just doesn't look like that, right? Are we gonna be like, it's gonna do something like this? Do we think this market has what it takes to do something like that now? Oh my god, I don't know, man. I think we've got some more downside here before we get any kind of a bounce, I think. VCon, Tiger, set RSI to source EMA on 1 minute time frame. I have no idea how to do that. PG contract, what is going on, man? Green Trump, I think he means 294 791. Oh, you're right, Green Trumpet, you're smart. It was my fault again. Making a lot of mistakes with my SL as well. What deals you like, Mr. Michelle in the house? I don't know what I like, honestly. I don't like anything at the moment. I'll be truthfully honest. I kind of feel like the Apex could be probably the better one. And who else? I think the Tradify 40%. And Funding Futures Network, $75 plus a free eval. That's what I kind of feel like it's probably the better ones. But again, it's like, you know, I mean, yeah, to get a crazy deal now, it's gonna be tough. I think what we have right now is probably the best we get, and we're gonna have to look to you know, the new year now, I guess. You're really going to retrace it all back? We could. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. You're waiting for the later this month. There should be some good deals around the Christmas, New Year. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. They all have pros and cons. For example, if funding ticks come up with a crazy deal, all you can do is end up getting a few accounts with them. So it's not, you know, it's not like it's gonna be a super thing. You know, you can only load in a few accounts because you already have some accounts and you can only load in up to so many, right? So that's why when you get these hot deals from everybody, it doesn't really, honestly, I don't know how much that really truly matters for us, because we can only load in a few accounts, right? Really, other than Apex accounts. Apex, you can load in up to 20, for example. So that's a different conversation. Bullanox never does an offer. So Top Step, no deal, right? All you have is no activation. Who else? Fund it next. For the new users, they still have an offer that goes at 25% off. That's a pretty good hot one. You're paying for like $100 with no consistency on a 50K account. So that's pretty good. So that's yeah, that's what we have so far. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, that's all we have so far. So guys, the market's sitting at 720. We kind of hit that low at 710. Alpha Futures got buy one get one for free. Now it depends on how much that is. Listed Flex is 30% right now, so it's I think it's pretty pricey. Top 1 futures, I don't trade top 1 futures, so I don't know. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like if you want to have a confidence on those deals with a little bit of a newer firm for you, then you're gonna really have to see those streamers trading those accounts, right? And you got to take a look and see yourself before you take a stab on those accounts. You know what I mean? So, or at least somebody around you trading those accounts pretty actively, right? You got to see those traders trading pretty actively with those accounts to kind of feel comfortable. If nobody's trading and if everybody just keep calling out those offers, I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking maybe Apex is probably the better one right now. But of course, I get denied all the time. Oh well. For me, Take Profit Trader. Oh my God, Take Profit Trader. I would say, and then Apex, and then I would say, and then it's hard. It could be between Top Step, Tradify, Lucid, Bullanox. It could be anybody else after that. It could be Funding Ticks too. But I think the top two for me, for sure, is Take Profit Trader and Apex, without a doubt. Yeah, at least I can say that with confidence. At least for me right now. Everybody else is kind of similar. Funded Next is also pretty good. I've got to get better at Funding Ticks. Funded Next. I've got 2 funded accounts with them right now, and I'm on one account I'm getting pretty close to getting the payout again. So and I only had $300 drawdown. I somehow found a way to make it back up to $1,000 drawdown, so that's good. I may be getting pretty close to another payout with Funded Next. Funded Next, I think, is a good company. I like how they communicate with you, so we'll keep an eye. We'll let you know if there's anything not good about, but I think so far a good experience. I think things are kind of looking good. Funded Next. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, man. I'm trying to. Yeah, I obviously I kind of missed that whole move to the downside. Of course, after getting that, you know, getting what do you call this? Getting knocked out by the market. Hit my SL, my stop here at 738 to be exact. And now, obviously, we ended up getting pulled back into the 710. And now we're getting some kind of a bounce. I wonder if this bounce is going to be a short-term bottom. Could be, right? We could dip slightly more. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit further dip down, to be honest. One second, guys. I'm just gonna go use the washroom here. I'll be right back. Just give me a few minutes. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me you love me. No, guys, I'm never gonna get away. Oh, yeah, I've got to trade. God, I've got to trade my Phidias accounts, man. I may have to do that right now, guys. I may have to do that right now. I may have to. I'll let you guys know once again. Just want to make sure my computer does not freeze against me. Yeah, man, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I've got to trade. I've got to trade my accounts with my accounts. My what do you call this? But I'm scared to open up my quant tower. That's the problem. If I open up my quant tower, it's gonna my computer may get racked here. I'm actually yeah. So I still haven't bought the 16 GB. Somebody asked me if you upgraded your computer. I haven't done that just yet. I will be doing that pretty soon here. 16 GB. I'm just waiting for a price drop. I know you guys gonna laugh at me now, but yeah, it's still working, so it's fine. I mean, yeah, so I'm gonna be looking for a price drop on the 16 GB. God, it's still $400. You guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably end up getting changed, upgraded to 32 GB. So we'll wait for the Christmas. It's only about a week away, so gonna kind of wait. Exactly, just right, man. Smart, brother. $400. I will upgrade my computer, guys. Yeah, I will do that. So once I do that, I think I can kind of try to load in more monitors and more platforms, right? So the problem right now is that I can't open up my quant tower. So I've got to open up my quant tower on my other computer that I've got, which obviously has nothing to do with the computer that I'm using right here, right now, right? So that's where the problem is. But anyways, we'll see. I love using quant tower, to be honest, man. It's really nice. I don't know if anybody here trading quant tower. You guys know, I started off trading my trading journey in the PROPFIRM space with a quant tower. So I'm still a big fan of quant tower, and I love it. You know, I love it. I kind of feel like that's probably the better one of all. I like quant tower probably the most, to be honest, and then I like trading. I like the Tradeovate next, and then I like the Project X. Project X used to be my number one, but not anymore. Yeah, I just kind of feel like those candle move, the way the candles move on the Project X, it feels like glitchy. You know what I mean? Which all we had to do was buy gold. Take a look at the gold now. Yeah, all we really had to do was just buy gold, man. What the heck is going on right now? Is this market going to dump and the gold pump? All right, guys, I'm gonna try and man. All right, so here we are, guys. Gold trying to get a little bounce, man. The gold is getting a bounce. Let's take a look at what was the silver here again, guys? Let's try to trade some silver. Let's try to silver. What is it again? SILF6. Yeah, forget about SL. Let's. I think the spreads on the gold is better, right? And then the silver. I think. I don't know. A lot of you guys are talking about silver, but I kind of feel like the gold is better. Oh my god, guys, the gold, sorry, the silver looks pretty good. Oh my god, Alfred made $3,000. Well, thanks for sharing. Now we could have banked together, you know. Wow, man, the gold, silver up 3%. Holy man, guys, incredible. What am I supposed to do now on the gold? Sorry, on the silver. I don't know. I'm on a 5-minute chart, by the way, on the silver. Let's just go back to 1-minute chart. But yeah, I think this market is getting pretty interesting here, guys, tonight. Oh yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting price action. You would short what again, Bowser? You short gold and silver? Is that what you're saying? I mean, so we kind of broke out of that pretty hard resistance level on that NQ. So we're kind of sitting in that 732, trying to curl back up again, guys, on the NQ. Right, and the silver kind of trying to hang it on there, but I guess maybe we I guess we're trying to pull back here a little bit. It's just a little bit of a minor support, I would say. Longs to 26,200. Santarelli, please read this. Yeah, I'm reading that. Talkster FX. Bowser says short silver, and everybody's saying long gold. Sorry, long NQ. So I think Donald Trump is unhappy with FOMC result, by the way. I'm not sure what he's unhappy about right now. I'm assuming he's unhappy about no rate cuts. Bulk of the members are saying they don't want to see a rate cut unless they really have to be kind of forced to. So maybe that's what DT's not happy about. I wonder if that's the case. So I don't know if no rate cuts next year statement coming up from Fed. I mean, that's the expectation. I don't know if that is hawkish though. We'll see. Obviously Oracle is still down about 11.5%. So that's giving this a little bit of a bearish sentiment in the overall market now. And I don't know how that's gonna really truly change moving into the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so he wants more rate cuts. Yeah, that's right. DT wants more. And while I think the Fed did not even want to do a 25 basis points rate cut, so pretty interesting. So silver, obviously you got this big pump right now. I think it's trying to digest the move, so it's kind of consolidating in this range, while the Bitcoin is giving a little pullback down, guys. The Bitcoin pulling back here, $92,000. So I don't know how that's gonna kind of change the appetite. NKD pulling back. Yeah, NKD is pulling back here, guys. Oh, the Bitcoin's pulling back here. NKD pulling back as well. The ES kind of pulling back as well at the same time. Everything is starting to kind of pull back here, with an exception the gold. Let's take a look at the gold. The gold, where's the gold? I don't have the gold anymore here. Hold on one second, guys. I kind of got rid of the gold. Do you see? All right, the gold pulling back as well. So yeah, NKD is dangerous because obviously the spreads are pretty horrible. So as soon as you get into a trade with NKD, you're already down about $100 and somewhat dollars. You know what I mean? Just getting into a trade. Obviously, if you're doing a market order, that is right. The spreads are pretty bad. There's no bid. So but again, the gold pulling back here down 42.27. I think we're kind of consolidating here after pushing it to, I don't know, back to 42.70. So Australian what again? Australian unemployment rate is 4.3%. So it's slightly worse. Yeah, I'm taking a look at the financial juice here for a moment. Do we have anything else? Australia, November, full-time employment down about 56,000, seasonally adjusted. So nothing really there at the moment. So the Tokyo's already open. Yeah, Tokyo's already open about 30 minutes ago. Gold trying to hold 70. The gold trying to hold the 70. And NQ is looking bearish here, guys. Let's try to, I don't know, man. I'm going to try and short this bad boy and look for a target back down to the 710 maybe. Looking pretty bearish here, right? Overall, I'm just going to try and short this, guys.
Order filled. Order
We'll look to
filled.
short this,
Order
and I will...
order submitted.
Yeah,
Order submitted.
I'm not going to have a stop
Order
here.
submitted.
No stop, and just pure limit orders. Short the pop. That's the idea. Back into the 750. That's where I'm gonna kind of like maybe exit my trade if you get a bounce and pierce through that 750. You got some long ways to go to get a bounce back into 750, so I don't know if that's the case. So I'm kind of looking for a one more leg here, push down. This is definitely looking like a bear flag. Nothing's guaranteed, but I mean, it looks like a bear flag to me for now. Look to see, guys. Maybe you get a bear flag here. This could be pulling back down into the target would be into obviously the 698. So right down here is where obviously it may end up pulling back down to if we can't hold this. Right, that's what it's kind of looking like. Let's take a look at the gold here again. MGC, kind of holding. We'll see, guys. I kind of like this.
Order filled.
NQ to the downside.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, man. I loaded 10 contracts. Oh well. If we get a bounce, I'm screwed. Yeah, if we get a bounce, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm long. Sorry, I'm short on NQ, and I'm not trading gold right now. Not in gold. I'm gonna try and place my hard stop here, guys, by the way, at the break even, just in case. Oh my god, sorry, no, I lied. It's already got a bounce. It's weird. Yeah, I'm holding on to this, guys. I want to see this thing pierce through down. I want to see this thing go do something like this, and maybe try to maybe get a bounce back up again after that. And then continue rolling over down, right? And that could look something like this. We'll see, guys. I mean, I'm long, I'm short, right at the 720. Right, this is what I'm gonna be kind of looking for. I kind of feel like I'm a little bit late. My entry is not good, to be honest. It would have been nicer if my entry was in that 730s. Obviously, that 730s where I kind of got knocked out earlier, so I kind of like that spot better.
Order cancel.
It is what it is. I've got 10 contracts now. My entry at 720. Yes, so I requested a payout, guys. I requested a payout with Apex. I requested a payout with Top Step, and so we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. And yeah, somebody asked me the offers again. I mean, what's the cheapest best deal offers? I mean, if you guys don't like the trailing drawdown accounts, then Apex and Billionaires is definitely should not be in the cards. Obviously, the accounts, if you're a new trader to fund it next, they've got a 25% off on all new users. So you only pay about $100 on a 50K account with no consistency as well. So that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. And then you also have 40% off and all end of day. The Lucid Flex has 35% off right now, but I wonder what the price is on those accounts though. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure. I want to know how much you have to pay on Lucid Flex. Right, it's 104. So $104. So 35% off on the. Sorry, I lied. It's 84 bucks. not as bad. 35% off on 50k lucid flex accounts are $84, right? And it's a 50% consistency on the eval, and there's no consistency when you get to the funded stage, right? And there's no DLL, by the way, on this lucid flex accounts, and it's $84.5 on a 50k account. FYI, because you guys are asking for those information. All right, so yeah, so the market kind of cooling back down. Yeah, I mean, by now we should have been above the VWAP, but so far it's kind of looking like it wants to just keep pulling back here. So guys, I'm gonna stay a little patient here, but I do kind of feel like, you know, we could roll over down. And if I'm wrong, I guess my stop is gonna be right at the VWAP area, and that is what it's gonna be. Yeah, what a chop market, by the way. But I'm still hanging on there, guys. Any cons of Lucid, because it looks they have top 1 offer now. Any cons? I don't know what that means. Any cons? Anything negative about Lucid? Every firm's gonna have negative, by the way. Nothing's gonna be perfect. We gotta keep that in mind. By the pros and cons. Well, the biggest pro is that you've gotten rid of the DLL, so DLL is no longer there on Lucid Flex accounts, right? But then when you get to the funded stage, and when you try to get to a payout, even though they like to call it a 50%. Up to 50% of your profits, the max cap is $2,000. So the max you can take out on your flex account is, I think, two grand. I think it's $2,000 if I'm not wrong. And you gotta have 5 trading days, winning days of $150 or more, with up to 4 mini contracts, right? The daily loss limit is still not there as you get to the funded stage as well, with obviously no activation fee too, and no consistency on funded account, but there's a max, right? So it kind of like, at the end of the day, it almost kind of feels like there is consistency, but no consistency, but the max you can actually take out is up to two grand. So there we are, guys. We're getting that pullback here. We're getting a pullback here, guys. Not looking too bad. I mean, I'm back up again.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take some off the table right now, guys. Down to 7 contracts. Not bad trade. Finally, something's kind of working out here. Holy, StockTiger is back. Woohoo! All right, not bad. We kind of called this trade. Not bad. I mean, we said, okay, well, we don't want to get into trade with gold because it looked like it wants to consolidate in that range, which is right up here. So, man, hey, something's working, guys. Oh my god. All right, so the final target down to 690. We are getting pretty close to 690. Right, so guys, we'll wait and see. Yeah, we could get a bounce right here, to be honest. We're kind of like overstretched now, pretty oversold here, from a larger time frame standpoint, right? When we've been just constantly getting a pullback here, 0.25% with no real meaningful bounce at all, right? The whole night, man, we just really never got any kind of a bounce, to be honest. So kind of expecting a little bit of a bounce back up again. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. All right, for now, let me just try to exit my trade, guys. Maybe we got some little more. Hold on one second.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I'm down to 4. I'm down to 4
filled.
now. I'm down to 4 contracts. We'll hold on to the rest. let's try to target back to 690 here, and then go from there. Yeah, I was down on this account, now I'm back to green, so it's looking okay, I think. Yeah, I mean, it could have been better, yeah, of course, but I'll be okay with this. I mean, it's not about the PNL, but it's just about making some calls and, you know, making the right execution at the right spots, and then yeah, and working out the way you thought it's gonna be. Do you like shorting silver here? Like I said again, I'm taking a look at the gold and the silver. I think these guys are kind of consolidating in the range bound. Yeah, it's a range bound consolidation. We probably are better off trading NQ here at this moment, because the volatility on NQ is far you know, far better than the gold. The gold may move, but is it gonna move right now? You know, I mean, we could see gold and silver kind of consolidate the whole night, and by the time we get to bed, they may rep 5.5%. Who knows what this gold and the silver is gonna do? But just saying, for now, it looks like it wants to chop here in this range after making that big move, right? So that's why I'm not wanting to trade. Oh man, silver actually looks better than gold, I'll be honest, right? The gold is kind of really consolidating in the range, but silver looks pretty good, by the way, guys. Silver, but I like to see silver pierce through that 62.85, and then the 62.85 or 62.9. All right, let's just give that as a number. Start to act as a support. That'll be really nice, kind of a spot to try to long. So I like to see this thing pierce through with a nice little volume kind of step in, get back up again, right, with this kind of a candle, and then look for that small little minor pullback here down into the 82, and then we try to get another leg to the upside. This is what I'm gonna be kind of looking for in the silver, and if we are able to do that right now, that's great. If not, then we kind of wait. Right, so the prior resistance, that's 62.80, right, will start to act as a support as it pierces through that level. All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback and a bounce back again into the 700, guys, in NQ. Not looking as bad. All right, so good trade so far. I mean, kind of like try to stick to the game plan. Obviously, you guys know I've not been doing that great. You know, a lot of bad luck too on my side. A lot of bad luck and also a lot of bad trades, but with limited damage, right? All I really did was just end up losing eval accounts, which is okay. Rinse and repeat. But I think I'm kind of getting better at the trading. I think this morning was decent. I think tonight it seems to be better as well. So we'll try to continue this momentum and try to do well in the next few weeks, so we can eventually get to a target. Which obviously we got a big target to hit. That's gonna be like, oh my god, that's a lot. That's a big target. Yeah, so we are 15 minutes away, and guess what? You guys thought I was gonna say China Open. It's not. It's not China Open. It is, guess what? It's Sydney. Let's go, Sydney. Ring the bell. Sydney opens in about 15 minutes. And then I have no idea when China opens. I have no idea. All right, guys, we're getting a pullback here. Yeah, and by the way, guys, before I forget, just be careful when you're trading, right? Just be careful when you guys are trading. This is really not the time of the year when we, you know, keep blowing accounts, right? This is really not the time. This is the time to be as extremely conservative as you can to try and, you know, finish the year with limited damage on your accounts. That's really the goal. And so as much as I keep calling out and say, okay, well, I need my a decent payouts before we finish the year, I'm really trying my level best to stay cautious and careful and not tilt, right? And that's my goal. No, Tokyo opened about an hour ago. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, we've got our giveaway happening here today. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much once again for being here as well tonight. So we are getting that nasty pullback, guys. Literally, the FOMC is just giving back. Incredible, guys. Incredible. Can you guys believe that? Oh my god. We just literally gave back all the gains we had today in the morning. Isn't that a shocker? As market's pulling back, I'm kind of thinking, okay, well, imagine traders today. They probably had a lot of swing trades, or, you know, kind of loaded in on their equities. And now this market's pulling back. Not looking great. Already 0.5% down, guys. Over 100 points pullback here. Everything is back to where we started. And congrats if you guys caught this move. Oh my god. Incredible, guys. Isn't that something, guys? Are we witnessing something different now? Wow, extreme bear market so far, guys. It's just literally a constant pullback. Wow, guys. What is that pullback that we are witnessing here? Everybody, what is up? What is up, everybody? The market dumping. What do we do? Wow, it's a constant pullback here, guys. 679. I would, yeah, maybe I should have added some more, to be honest. Maybe do a little rotation to something else, some other account, maybe. It looks weak, guys. It does kind of seem like it wants to get a pullback into the 670s, obviously, first, before we get a bounce. Any kind of a bounce in this market, so... Incredible, guys. This is just incredible. Wow, it keeps going. What is going on here, guys? What is going on here? It keeps going, guys. We're down about 0.5%. Oh my god. What is up with this market? All right, I am going to exit this trade right here.
Order filled.
Order filled.
And yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. We may get a little bounce. I mean, we've been just constantly getting a pullback right from that 800 area. So we kind of had a 120 points pullback here down. So yeah, JP, all Apex accounts are $19. What accounts do you like the most? I like the 50k accounts. I like the 50k accounts the most. Justin Wright, you have a great rest of the night, bro. Thanks for being here. So yeah, so I'm kind of well, I like to see a little bit of a pop here now, back up again, so I can kind of try to get to I don't know, maybe try to get to try to short this market again, back down, but we may try to just keep pulling back here, man. Look at this. We're down about 0.5%. I mean, it's not that it's not the end of the world, by the way. Just because we had a 0.5% pullback, that doesn't mean that this market's all of a sudden not all bearish, right? It's not like that, right? We've seen a lot of instances where the Globex ASIA pulls back 0.5%, and the next thing you know, the very next day, into the cash or into the pre-market, we're up. You know what I mean? So a lot of things can happen. Yeah, but it's definitely coming as a little bit of a surprise to me that we are getting this big dumpage in this market today. Like, does it really have to be today? We kind of talked about buy the rumor, sell the news kind of a thing, event, right? So buy the rumor into the FOMC. Obviously, that's what happened today before the New York ended. And then after the fact that everything is said and done, and FOMC is over, we're getting that pullback, which would be the sell the news kind of an event, and we may end up getting some kind of a pullback here continue for the next few days if we can hold this market, right? But does that mean the Santa Claus rally is over? I don't think so. And that's a different conversation, by the way. Maybe another pop here in the next 7 minutes. Oh man, you're very precise on your timeline there. Incredible, Mr. Joey Crypto. Santa rally in the final 5 trading day of the week. That's right, and I kind of feel like that's still very much very much possible, right? And that's also within the line too. I don't kind of expect a sell off towards the end of the year. Maybe could be possible, but I don't know. I don't want to long here right now because I'm a little concerned about a nasty dump if we get. So I would just kind of prefer to try to short this market on a bounce, right? I like to try to sell this market back into the 706 area, right? 706 area is where I want to be looking to short this market. So let's say if you get a little bit of a bounce back into the 700, then I may try to short this market again from there, right? Probably better off doing that than try to long right here. The risk reward is not there at the moment because the selling pressure is not over yet. God, man, we just dumped literally 120 points. So that's a lot of damage already said and done for tonight, right? Globex ASIA. Oh my god, the slowest and the laziest market ever. Making these big moves, incredible. The GC pulling back. Let's take a look at the GC. Oh my goody. Well, somebody called out to short the gold, and I guess that was right. Incredible, guys. The gold trying to get a bounce off that VWAP bounce at 65, and yeah, and Q trying to get a bounce as well at the same time. So it's a very interesting level. Let's just take a look and see if any payouts here by anybody. Oh my god, dude 45. Woo! Dude 45 with $320 of payout incoming here. Man, how do you feel, bro? You must be like, ooh, so happy. Congrats, brother. Congrats, man. Well done. Well done, Mr. Dude 45 in the house, taking his payout. Twice in a row, guys. 2 days, 2 straight days in a row. And we got Scalper, Bowser, another one. Yeah, man, good stuff. Oh well, good stuff, Bowser. Great job, great job. Funding ticks. Payout secure for tomorrow. Damn, nice, Scalper, man. Great job, brother. Scalper taking another something out from funding ticks tomorrow. That's great. Oh my god, funding ticks. Get your stuff together and get my payout going. I am pissed. Any tips on passing your first funded? It depends on what stage you are in your trading journey, brother. You know what I mean? If you're like, if you've only been trading for about 2 months, and if you're trying to pass your first funded account, that's like asking for a little bit too much. So you have a high expectation, but you don't have what it takes to kind of get it there. You know what I mean? So you really have to need to have more information before we can make some kind of a call. There's nothing wrong with funding ticks. They're just being an absolute poo-poo with StockTiger right now. I'll let you guys know. Hopefully everything works out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit pissed. All right, guys, we are 685, 690. We are not able to kind of hold this. And then I think we see ourselves pull back here. Oh my God, the gold is pulling back here. The silver is pulling back here as well. The Bitcoin obviously is pulling back down underneath the $92,000. All right, fellow traders, this market is gonna look pretty wild. It's definitely moving, right? The market's definitely moving. I'm gonna try and
submitted.
I'm gonna try and
Order submitted.
sell
Order
the
submitted.
pop.
Order submitted.
Right, that's what I'm
Order
gonna try
submitted.
and do.
Order
But you know what? I
submitted.
just kind of feel like this market just wants to just keep pulling back here, guys, without and no meaningful bounce at all. So I'm like, it's a bit concerning. I mean, it's not a problem, but I'm just saying. Take a look at silver. Oh, you trade a cat. You use your so if you use your credit, then you gotta pay for an activation. That's I mean, I did that too myself. All right, guys, we're getting a pullback here with no any kind of a bounce. So I don't know, man. Another bear flag. We're right at this last level resort here at 667. If we can't get a bounce off this level now, then I think we just see a pullback all the way down to the 600 area. That's gonna be huge, right? And that's a pretty significant pullback, right? That's a significant pullback. If we get a pullback, guys, if you break underneath that 660, then I think we do see, and if obviously that doesn't hold, then I think we could see this thing pull back all the way down to 600. And this thing could actually go pretty quickly as well, right here. A big deal, guys, big deal. I'd like to see a little bit of a bounce back up again on this one. Just not getting any of that. Guys, man, this, oh my god, am I gonna get missed out on this? Let's give it a try.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh my god, I'm trading the wrong account too.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I mean, usually we would see a bounce. I mean, this level is a pretty significant level that I don't know if we are just gonna pierce through this now. Guys, I'm gonna exit this trade. I'm gonna exit this trade. I'm gonna exit this trade. I'm gonna look for re-entry. Oh my god.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'll do one micro.
Order canceled. Order
And
canceled.
I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a bounce, man. I just can't.
Order canceled.
I just can't short this right at this level here. It almost kind of feels like it's gonna dump all the way down, but God, it's hard. It's hard, everybody. Oh my God. Oh, you gotta be kidding, everybody. What in the world is going on here?
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm long gold. The FOMO is real. The FOMO is real. All right, guys, my stop here is gonna be in that.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
At the bottom of this candle. Okay, that's where my stop's gonna be. All right, guys, you guys are witnessing StockTiger trade gold again. I swear to God, man, you gotta be kidding, man. I told you. Oh my God, great StockTiger, great, absolutely amazing. This is what you've been doing all the time, every time you trade gold. Are you kidding me?
Order canceled.
I'm down to, I've got how many contracts? I've got 4 contracts. Oh my God. Did anybody catch that move to the upside on gold? Yeah, I missed the entry. Yeah, I missed the entry. I was just, I definitely did end up chasing. Maybe I should have showed it. Oh, by the way, what am I doing there?
Order filled.
Order filled.
Are we gonna get a pullback here in the gold? Is that what it is? Well, no, not really. I was looking for that one more momentum, right? This is the momentum play, right? I was looking for something like this, so I can kind of exit my trade. All right. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was looking for another leg to the upside. The last one, 5 maybe, and then look to exit my trade on that little bounce back up again. Man, but you know what? First of all, you're trading Globex Asia, and yeah, I mean, it really had to be this. Usually, what I was looking for was something like this, right? I was looking for something like this over here, but did it really had to freaking knock me down on that 4th candle Didn't really have to do that. I mean, that's such an impulsive move to the upside right off that VWAP, right? So didn't really have to get a pullback right off that level of 77. We also had a chance of a nice little bounce we could have done, just like how we got it here, guys. That kind of a pullback we had into the VWAP, the expectation is at least bare minimum give me half of what we actually saw here. Half. Are you freaking kidding me? At least half. Like, didn't really have to be a fake. This is a freaking fake bounce in this market in the gold. Like, because StockTiger is obviously long, so obviously this market had to find a way to pull back. Oh my god. All right, anyways. Wow, incredible. Just an absolute reversal. Fuck me, man. I was looking for something similar to this here. Was that too much? Was that too much? Right? Was that too much to ask? I don't think so. I'm not asking for all of this. I was looking for a portion of that. So I was looking for another one or two more bullish candle, so I can kind of play that momentum, right, and peel profits as we try to push back up again into the 800. Let me just take a look and see if we've got any level of resistance in that level. Yeah, we have that resistance there. Yeah, I see that on a 30-minute chart. I see that resistance. I do not see this resistance here. Yeah, I should have seen that 77. Off you go. That's where the resistance is, of course, right? Very obvious. I did not see that. It's my fault, I guess. I was just kind of like looking at the momentum, and that's really all I was kind of looking for. A nice little push to the upside, but of course, but at least we could have kind of tried to pierce through that level too. It didn't necessarily have to be like, you know, yeah, you see, there we go. That's where you get, that's a resistance. But let's just try to take a look and see the overall structure of the gold right now. The gold is looking like NQ. What a wacky look at this, all these wicks that we got here today, and obviously for the last few weeks. But so here we are, guys. The gold trying to break out of this pivot, which I kind of feel like we could do that. But anyways,
order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys. The gold. I'm trying to stay in this trade here. I'm looking for a little bit of a bounce back again. Let's see if we get it, guys. As we are seeing a lot of weakness here in NQ, the gold and the silver may try to, you know, bounce. And I see that it's trying to push and push and push. We obviously hit that pivot in that level. I should have seen that. I didn't see that, to be honest with you. I was just looking at a 1-minute chart and kind of going, okay, well, it's a nice little momentum push. Let me try to ride the momentum. But of course, it kind of hit the ceiling there, and I kind of got knocked out on that trade, which is obviously not great. But if we just keep chopping here, I'm just not interested. I'm probably gonna just exit this trade, unfortunately. Too bad. You know, we'll look to trade another day, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not good, not good. No bueno, guys, no bueno. I may exit this trade if we keep pushing back down, man. Just fuck, man. Trading gold just a nightmare. Should have never got into trade gold. No excuses at the end yet. Are you trying to make people blow accounts? Yeah, we have a lot of trolls here today. And StockTiger is trying to be nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, trolls are going to be trolls. Oh my god, I may have to exit this trade right here. We could see this in pierce through, to be honest, but yeah, I've got 7 contracts. I mean, it's gonna yeah, it's gonna be, I don't know. Well, let me just try to hold this. Yeah, I'm still long on gold. Yeah, I FOMO'd. Mr. StockTiger FOMO'd. So are we going to get a pullback in gold? It looks to me it wants to. Looks to me it wants to break out. I don't know. I'm still in this trade. Yeah. Oh my god, gold. Incredible. I'll try to hold on to this. So let's see what sort of a move we get in gold. I'm gonna have to take a look at this gold, guys. It's gonna be an important one. So might as well be in this trade for now. And Q looking like it wants to dump. Still no signs of any bounce in Q. And the gold is just, I don't know, man. No idea. But I do know we kind of hit the ceiling there, so. I'm only with 7 contracts and I'm already down about $400. Incredible. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to exit this trade. Not feeling comfortable.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, I exited my gold trade. My fault, looking for that momentum move in Globex Asia. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Oh man, well, the Bitcoin will have to kind of hold this $90,000. So we get a pullback here. We get to kind of have to hold this $90,000. Yeah, I forgot that we were trading Globex Asia with some momentum. Well, obviously not the case. A good lesson. All right, so we're getting a little bounce here on that NQ 657. We're trying to hold obviously the EMA support here at 668. Yeah, it does look like the gold and the silver may eventually get a bounce, and I see that. Yeah, but I mean, better just stay out of gold and NQ. Sorry, silver. Yeah, I mean, gold just makes me upset. It's not trading gold. Forget about it. Very annoying. All right, so here we are, guys. NQ trying to get a pullback here. Oh my God, I'm. If I had a time machine, I've never traded gold. The gold is very annoying, unfortunately. All right, guys, that's a pretty significant pullback here in NQ. Wow, man, just kept pulling back here. No real meaningful bounce at all. So 664. Getting a little bounce, 670 here now. Yeah, I may have to leave pretty soon here. We may have to roll over our giveaway till tomorrow. Yeah, the market kind of slowed down, but we kind of give back all the gains that we had in this market, so. Incredible how we just gave back all the gains. We're over 50, well, 0.5% down, $130 dollars down on NQ. We're right at the top at 680, so 868, down into the 670s now. That's literally about how many points? 140 points. Hmm. $671 here in this market. Let's see if this market will get a bounce or not. Looks like could be a little bit of a double bottom here, right? Kind of forming. 657. Smells like it wants to get a small little bounce. Kind of smells like that, but you think NQ could get back to 697 during London at least? 697. I mean, 697 is possible even today during Globex ASIA. I mean, it's a possibility, right? We could get a bounce into that level because we got a pivot here. Resistance, the next level of resistance is going to be in that 690 to 700, right? So that's probably the level we're going to have to kind of watch. We got an EMA here also at 698. So I kind of feel like this could be an area where we get a bounce into. And then I don't know, the market will have to kind of decide what it wants to do after that. But one second, guys. Whew. That was a quick washroom. Yeah, it's chopping way too much for sure. Sitting in that 671 so far. Yeah, so I ended up requesting a payout, of course, with Apex and Top Step. And I'm still waiting for funding ticks to kind of come back to me. Oh man, I've not been this patient in a while. All right, here we go, guys. 674. It's trying to get a little bounce back up again. Yeah, it could be a little bit of a double bottom here. I do kind of see maybe a little bounce back into 690. $677. Let's take a look and see what the gold is doing. Wow, the gold is pulling back here, guys. God, this gold. Silver pulling back to the Bitcoin, trying to get a bounce off that $90,000, 925. We are sitting at 91,400 in Bitcoin. NQ trying to hold. Let's see, guys. Oh, it looks pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, guys. I wonder how it's gonna be tomorrow morning, guys. I'm very, very interested to know, find out what the market's gonna do tomorrow morning. Yeah, I usually like to take my payouts as quickly as I possibly could. So I don't really like to leave anything on the table, right? So if it's time to take a payout, I just take them out right away. So I don't really I don't keep anything on that account. Even $1. I just suck everything out. Let's get another dump, Monica. I don't know if you're gonna be dumping here. We could. Yeah, looks like I don't know. It's hard to say. Globex ASIA number 1. Yeah, we are in Globex ASIA. The market overall looks pretty weak. Can you guys see that on the right hand side? Man, that was an FOMC bounce. It really only took about 40 minutes to get a bounce all the way from that 600 area to all the way into the high 800s. And literally the Globex ASIA found a way to take everything down. And then I wonder what it's going to be tomorrow morning, guys. Isn't this going to be pretty interesting? If we just reverse everything back again up, what if we get a bounce into Globex ASIA into tomorrow morning? That's gonna be crazy. I will be surprised if we get a bounce like tomorrow morning. We'll be surprised for sure. I mean, I could be wrong again, but yeah, I know, man. Wing sweet kitten. I know, man. What if we get a bounce, guys? What if? This is gonna be silly. Yeah, I'm starting to not really like Project X, to be honest, man. I'll be honest. Then Amons, are you not afraid of being sent to a focus trader program on Top Step if you blow accounts after taking payouts? Is that how it works? Is that how it works? That's if you trade a lot of their accounts and you end up blowing their accounts more often than not, right? But I mean, if you are trading between 2 to 5 accounts in a given month, and it takes you months to blow the funded accounts after getting a payout. That's not a focus program to my understanding. That's just good trading, in my opinion. You've got to take your payouts. You're not gonna put your payouts in the bank and assume everything's okay. You got to take your money out when you can. Isn't that what it's all about? Oh, I see, dynamics. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, to me, it's good trading, right? So, it's a good trading. You're taking your payouts on a regular basis, and you're trying your level best to keep your accounts alive for the longest time. But you are eventually gonna end up blowing that account. That's to me, that's not a problem. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got too many firms we can trade today than ever before. If you come talk to me last year, then I would have been a little concerned. But I mean, guys, man, we got so many firms now, and they're all relatively similar, to be honest with you. I mean, give or take a $10 difference. I'm okay to pay extra $10 to go move to something else if I really have to. Anyways, guys, back to trading, guys. The market trying to get a little bounce here. Yeah, if you guys want to support the stream, guys, again, show some love, smack the like, guys. Let's try to get the likes over to 6,300. We had over 500 viewers just a few minutes ago. Show some love, guys. Thank you. And by the way, I've really got to go here at 6:30 now, 8:30. Cycling grandpa, like it's not my account, so I can't tell you what you have to do. But for me, it's all about taking payouts. It's really all about taking payouts, right? I earned it, you know. I get paid. That's it. Simple. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which firm it is. It doesn't really matter. He will move. So yeah, I mean, let me try to long here, guys.
Order
I
filled.
want to try long here.
Order
filled. Order filled. Order
Alright,
filled.
guys, I went long here on NQ. I'm looking for a quick scalp bounce into the 690 to 695. Let's see if we get it. If we don't, then I will exit my trade at 668 area. Hopefully it doesn't pull back all the way down into that level.
Order submitted.
But if it does, too bad. I will
Order
be
submitted.
I will be out of that trade. So my target here is 690. 690 is my target. $690 is my target. Looking for that 30 minutes chart. We got an EMA here at 692. But we never really got any kind of a bounce in this market today. This is really the first true attempt. So let's see. I mean, if I'm wrong, then I get stopped out at 668. 670 area. That's literally about 10 points away from where we are. So I'm kind of risking 10 points for 10 points bounce. So it's 1-to-1 risk reward to me. But let's see, guys. We got to pull back. Yeah, I'll be down quite a lot. It's okay. But taking a little stab here. Yeah, I was never really thinking about getting into this trade with 20 micros, and that's why I was technically thinking about 6 to 8 micros, and all of a sudden I ended up with 20 micros. That's why. If I knew right off the bat it's gonna be 20 micros, I could have gone to too many contracts, to be honest. So I understand what you're saying. No push, no bueno here. What does it matter? This market, a 681 right now, guys. Let's see if we get a little more push in the face, or yeah, my stop here doesn't change. It's still gonna be in that 670 zone, and right now I'm gonna be looking for that little bounce back into the 690. Let's see if we get, or we get a pullback here. One of the two. We're gonna find out right now, guys. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading. Hopefully, hopefully when I lose this trade, we don't have somebody come up and say, "Oh shit! All you had to do was just fade StockTiger." Please don't. Yeah, I'm still in this trade. Yep.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
Order submitted.
Yeah, no juice, man. No juice at all, guys. Incredible how it's like just struggling to... I took 2 off the table on that quick pop. But so far, man, so far no bueno. So we'll see. I'll try to be a little patient. Yeah, I've got a hard stop here, 670 area. So a pretty hard stop. It doesn't get any harder than that stop there, 670. I'm long, yeah, I'm long. I'm long. I'm looking for that a little bit of a bounce back into the 690. Yeah, yeah, the target's not gonna change. 690 is probably where I'm gonna be looking at right now. Once again, thank you everybody for being here today with us, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, a little more love, guys. A little more love. We could be able to do our giveaway here tonight, guys. Let's try to see if we can actually make it happen. Yeah, I probably have to take off here pretty soon, but we'll try to get something going before we end the stream. And also we've got I've got into a trade right here, so I've got to exit this trade before I can actually walk away. So we're trying to grind slowly, but it's yeah, it's a lot of risk here. I've got 18 contracts, right? It's a lot of contracts. Holy mochino. Incredible. Incredible, StockTiger. You have the ball. Yeah, it looks weak overall, right? Maybe I'm kind of expecting a little. Well, I thought that was a confirmation there at 675, so I kind of felt like we could see a little bounce back up again, right? A little bounce from that 675, and then we kind of pushed, and I was like, you know what? Maybe we have a little grind more to the upside here, back into the 690s. Obviously, that's where the key level is. You got an EMA here as well in that in the area. We got a pivot there too. The VWAP's a little bit higher in that 710. Kind of far off from where we are now, but I mean, even then. Yeah, I've got a hard stop. I kind of wonder if it's going to stop me out and maybe get a bounce after that. Definitely possible.
Order cancelled.
It may sound funny, but every time I have my TPs, I kind of feel like this market's watching me. So I don't usually like to put TPs anymore, or my SLs. We'll see. So if I don't have my TP, they can't see where I'm trying to take my profits off the table. Take a look at the hourly. What happened? Corey's the scalper in the house. What up? Yeah, lately I've been just getting into trade, but I put a hard stop today, kind of thinking maybe it's gonna be a little different. But anyways, I know I'm trading my sim funded. Yes, I know that. It's not live account. I get it. Is it a coincidence though? I don't know. Maybe the props are copy trading my trades maybe into the live accounts, or maybe for everybody else. Keep an eye on that, guys. Holy. You never know, man. Kind of feels smelly. Anyways, guys, man, we're getting a little pullback here. Looks like I'm down. Oh my god, man, I'm down pretty hard. Incredible. And that looks like a rejection of that freaking thing. No juice, no bueno, guys. Just a pullback. That's all we've been getting here. No juice, no nothing. No gas in the puddle. No gas, guys. No gas, no bueno. No pasa nada. It's just a joke. It's not a controversial. Please relax. Yeah, it looks like a pullback, man. It just doesn't look great at all here. All right, this market's about to dump. I'm just gonna exit that trade, guys. Fuck it. Oh my god, incredible. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm out. Just not interested in this market today, guys, man. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. Yeah, this market is really annoying. Really annoying. Anyways, guys, let's try to get a giveaway here going, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. So I'm down two and one up. So not a great day, but it's weird because I'm seeing that resistance here at 680, but I didn't see that on this one. It's weird. It's looking like a little different. Oh my god, look at the dumpage, guys. It's incredible. It's the same 200 tick chart, but NQ and MNQ is looking very different. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Good, I exited that trade there.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Just trying to test the water. I want to see what this market does. It looks like it wants to
order
dump.
filled.
Wow, there's just absolutely no bounce in this market, guys. I think this market really just want to dump all the way down. Incredible. Monica, what are you trading here? What are you trading? 100 micros. What account is this? Which account allows you 100 contracts? Interesting. That's crazy. Oh my god. Dan Hammond's taking some payouts here. I don't know what payout that is, but I mean, good stuff, man. Really good, guys. Good stuff. Oh, that's 100k account with that's combine. Oh my god, this stuff is really expensive, isn't it? But good trades. Listed 150k equal 100 micros. Oh, I see. I didn't realize Top Step allow you 100 contracts. Yeah, man, this market is kind of yeah, this market's wild, guys. It's hard to I don't even know what to make out of this market now. It's tough to trade this market for now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be touching any of my trades here today. I'm just going to let it play out into tomorrow morning, I guess. That's what I'm going to do. It's yeah, it's completely messed up, man. Completely messed up. Yeah, I do not want to get into any kind of a trade here, to be honest. It's gonna be difficult. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and do our giveaway here, guys. I'm gonna close the entries and let's get it going. And thank you guys for your support to the stream. And again, thank you guys for being here as well every day with us. Not a great day for StockTiger in tonight. Thank you guys once again. I am gonna call out the winner. Yeah, the market is definitely very rough. All right, good luck, everybody. I'm gonna pick the winner. I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute to confirm that you are here, and then we will redraw. Vertex Capital. Vertex Capital. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to confirm that you are here with us. Vertex Capital. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think about the new plan? I prefer the 5-day payout, not their daily payout. And that's purely because of their DLL and their drawdown. I would rather pick the one with a bigger drawdown, even if it's 5 days to take the money out. All right, 26 seconds to go. Oh my God, Vertex is here. I love Funded Next. I'm still trading with Funded Next. I've got 2 accounts with them right now, and it's working out pretty nicely. I may end up getting a little payout from Funded Next. Congrats once again, Vertex Capital, for being a winner here today. Congrats, bro. Congrats. Congrats, Vertex, once again. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I've got to get going. Not a great day after all. Still struggling to kind of still struggling with trading, but I think, again, like I said again, I think the bottom line of the story, my goal is not to lose as many accounts as possibly could. So we'll try our level best to maintain as many accounts as I possibly could towards the end of the year. So that's the goal. For now, we'll leave it at this. I'm not going to be trading for the rest of the night for sure. With this kind of a price action we're getting, oh my God, it's hard. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Thank you guys for hopping in. Thank you guys for being here. God bless everybody in your family. Thank you once again for being here. We'll see you guys back tomorrow in Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, guys. Until then, everybody, have a great rest of the night and take care. Peace.